Find a quiet place and sit comfortably on the ground with your back straight. Make sure you are in a very comfortable position so you can let yourself go completely.
Hello, good morning. Welcome, 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 welcome. So, how many of you are still on bed? Sleeping away? No. I know it's Thursday, okay? And you just feel that, can I just call it Friday? No, you can't call it Friday. Yeah, we are this close, right? We are this close to Friday, but we are not yet there. Okay, so wakey, get your ass up from the bed. It's time to go about the business of the day. And of course, I'm always here to make sure I do that. So I'm gonna do just right there. When you hear the bell, get up from bed right now. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey. Yeah, I just did what I really know how to do. Alright, moving over to what we've got for today. Welcome once again. A very good morning to you, and welcome to this great day that the Lord has made. It is Thursday, a new day. Yes, a new day to go about our daily activities, a new day to start up something new. Yeah, a new day of positive vibes, a new day of positive energy, if only we open ourselves to it. Yeah, you know, this is Rooster Call, and right here on Rooster Call, we only talk about positive energy, we only talk about positive vibes. We do not appreciate negative vibes and negative energy. We don't want it, and that's the reason why this program is here, the very first official program on a daily basis, right here on yours truly, solely for your listening pleasure, Vicky Lonia Radio. And it is me, the queen of the MRC, Vicky Lonia, right here to rooster you off from the bed and usher you into this new world of possibilities, this new world of positive energy, and this new world of positive vibes. If only you will allow me. If only you will allow me. And of course, the song you're listening to is a compilation of instrumentals. Yeah, this sort of songs that that put you in the mood for yoga. It helps you perform mind yoga. It just helps you meditate. It helps you concentrate. Yes, a great compilation of instrumentals indeed. Epic instrumentals, and I'm really, really loving it. I do hope you're loving it. It helps you tap into this realm of cosmic ambience. It's just so amazing. Yeah. This kind of songs, definitely. I know a lot of us don't really listen to it, but just try it out, especially in the mornings or in the night when you're about to sleep. Just turn it on, and you're just gonna find yourself in this new environment, totally off this earthly physical earth. Yeah, great. So today on Risticle, what are we going to be looking at? You know how we do it right here. It's always a compilation of quotes from random famous quoters, who have gone through the hells and heavens of life, who have great experiences and who stand in a very good position to talk to us about life and how we can go through life in order for it to be much easier and much, much more worth living. Great. So today on Risticle, we are going to be looking at something. Okay, I like to put it this way: a page a day. A page a day. Yeah. Books. Reading of books. Reading of books. Okay. A lot of us have really lost the whole beauty, the whole magic that comes with reading books. Okay. Books are the sands of time. Over and over again, when you read, you find that you've gained this new knowledge. You find that you have gained this. It's like a new word is in your hands, left for you to make or mar it. Books have a way of opening your mind, broadens your horizons. Books are the next best thing to having physical food. Books are what feed the mind. Okay, they feed the mind, they feed the soul, they feed the mentality, they feel the psychology of the human. Books, yes, books. And we are going to be looking at a compilation of quotes that talks about the advantages and the importance of reading books. Okay, that's what we're going to be looking at today. I want you to have this positive mentality, this positive vibes towards reading books. A lot of us have stopped reading, and when you stop reading, you stop gaining knowledge. Trust me, that's very true. So cultivate the habit of reading. I like to call it a page a day. You might not necessarily have to read the entire book, but you can just try read a page a day. 30 minutes, 1 hour reading a page or a chapter a day, and you find that on a daily basis you're going to get used to the habit. It's going to actually become a part of you. Yes. So today we're going to be looking at a compilation of quotes about the importance of reading books and how it affects our lives. Straight up, are you ready? Deal. Okay, alright, welcome back from that room. I know you're about to be snatched in. I'm snatching you back here. If there is much time after the program, you get to listen to the song in full. Alright, if you're just tuning in, this is Vicky Lonia Radio, and the program is Risticle, where we get to talk about positive vibes and positive energy. And today we are looking at a compilation of quotes about the importance and the advantages of reading books. Alright, so let these quotes about books remind you how books can encourage and inspire you. Books can be from an old friend, books can be an old friend to you, and also a source of inspiration and motivation. Yeah. Alright, the first quote I have here is from Joe Hinchcliffe, and he said, "If you were to ask me what has what has had the most impact on my life in the past 4 years, I would say books. And not just any books, educational, inspirational, and motivational ones to be precise. And you don't need to spend half the night reading. Just 30 minutes every day will do the trick. Yes, I said that before. Alright, the next one here is by Catherine Pulsifer, and she said, books can be a source of great relaxation. They can take you to places that you may never have been otherwise. I told you that. And then the next one here is by Simeon Lindstorm, and he said, reading a book about healthy lifestyle and weight loss won't do a thing for you if you keep up with the same bad habits you always had. And reading a book about making changes to your life won't work if you don't actively engage with the information once you've closed the book. So it's not just all about reading the book, it's all about understanding it, and it's all about imputing it into your life to make your life much better. Alright, the next one here is by Rodney Miles, and he said, books are a modern miracle in transmitting culture and experience, preceded only in magnitude by language itself, and followed in magnitude by the dawn of digital age. So books are a modern miracle. They are magic in our lives. A page a day, 30 minutes every day will not kill you. Okay? Alright, the next one here is by Christ, and he said, children should see adults reading books and treating them with care. Sharing a book with your child every day is extremely special to children, and talking about a book helps a child to understand it in new and different ways. For parents or for people who have younger siblings, younger friends, try to train them with books every day. It will really go a long way in boosting up the mentality and psychology of that child, and he or she would thank you much later in life. Alright, next one here is by Maya Angelou, and she said, any book that helps a child to form habit of reading, to make reading one of his or her most deep and continuing needs, is good for him. Children, they love books. The earlier you teach them how to read books, the better for you and them too. Alright, the next one here is by Dr. Stephen Lennox, and he said, it is one of the most influential books in the history of the world. Millions of people around the world consider it sacred. Yet, the Old Testament is little known, read little, and little appreciated. Well, yes, the Old Testament is actually the oldest book in the world, but a lot of people don't really read it. It talks about the history of the world. It's everything when you want to know about the beginning and the history of the world. So cultivate a habit. 20 minutes a day from the Old Testament, 30 minutes a day from the Old Testament will really go a long way in helping you understand a lot of things that you never understood before. Alright, we still got a few more here. This one here is by Amy Lauer, and she said, for books are more than books. They are the life, the very heart and core of ages past, the reason why men lived and worked and died, the essence and quintessence of their lives. Yes, books are more than books. There are a whole lot more. Next one here is by DeWitt Eisenhower, and he said, don't join the book burners. Don't think you are going to conceal faults by concealing evidence that they never existed. Don't join the book burners, okay? Don't burn your books. Don't throw them away. Keep them. It could be for future reference, okay? The fact that you burn them does not mean that they never existed. They're still there. Alright, next one here is by Helen Hiles, and she said, actually, from your parents you learn love and laughter and how to put one foot before the other. But when you read when books are opened, you discover you have wings. Yes, your parents will teach you love, laughter, train you and all that. Okay, great. They have what they can give you. But when you open books, you discover that you have wings that you never knew you had. Great. Alright, next one here is by Maxim Gorky, and he said, keep reading books, but remember that a book's only a book, and you should learn to think for yourself. Yes, keep reading books, okay, but also learn to think for yourself. Great. And then next one here is by Robin Sharma, and he said, one idea discovered in a book can change the way you see the entire world. Just one idea from a book can change the way you see the entire world. Great. And then the last but not the least I've got here is by Wendell Ford, and he said, if information is the currency of democracy, then libraries are the banks. If information is the currency of democracy, then libraries are the bank. Great, I really do hope you've enjoyed this episode of the program Rooster Call, because this is where I'm going to be drawing the curtains close. Make sure that you cultivate the habit of reading a book every day. A page a day, 30 minutes a day, or a chapter every day would not kill you. Instead, it will broaden your horizons and make you a better person. Till we do this again tomorrow, I love me remains Vicky Lonia, and this is Vicky Lonia Radio.